Welcome everyone to HFN. Today is November the 2nd, 2019. Here to give you an update article from Warren Buffett and how he is sitting on so much cash and how he has been unperforming from the S&P 500. This article comes from CCN with the title 128 billion in cash. Is Warren Buffett unconvinced of the stock market rally? If you guys haven't known, if you don't follow the stock market that much, the S&P 500 on November the 1st made all-time highs. And this article tries to go into whether or not Berkshire Hathaway is actually feeling positive about the stock market moving higher. You guys can see right here as I scroll down this article that Berkshire Hathaway hasn't had any big deals in the last 4 years. And it doesn't seem as if Warren is hesitant into trying to get into big market or acquisitions and mergers in other companies. Now, he has evolved the $528 billion conglomerate, talking about Berkshire Hathaway, into the world's biggest financial company by revenue. All right. Now, as reported by CCN, the S&P 500 reached its record high on November 1st as positive jobs report pushed investors to move out of the bond market to higher risk options. Talking about buying equities. That's all they're saying. Now, the safe haven assets like gold and high yield bonds are in high demand from investors in both the United States and overseas. That is hard to tell from the price of gold, but hey, anything can be written nowadays. Now, according to this article, this means that investors are remaining cautious on the short-term positivity in the S&P 500, the Dow, and the NASDAQ. Okay. Now, Berkshire Hathaway stock has seen a 14% increase in operating profit, mostly because of the strong performance of Kraft Heinz and his railroad business. But with no deals in sight, look right here. According to Bloomberg, Berkshire is on track to record the firm's worst underperformance in 10 years. Berkshire Hathaway has underperformed against the S&P 500 and the U.S. stock market in 2019. The S&P 500 had spiked by well over 22%. And in that same period, Berkshire stock has only climbed 5.7%. falling behind the stock market. So there you are. Even with the massive amount of credibility Warren Buffett has, there are times to where you will see lack of performance or even underperformance against other metrics, but it doesn't mean that you are a negative or a bad trader. Okay. Definitely in Warren Buffett's case. And by them sitting on this amount of cash, I want you to tell me, are they nervous? What are they waiting for? Are there not any valuable companies that can be bought with that amount of money in cash? Or are these companies operating in loss margins and not making a profit? Could this be an indicator that the economy is tipping over by Berkshire Hathaway sitting on so much cash and they're not willing to invest in other companies? That is the question that we all need to answer. Leave us a comment in the comment section of this video. Before I go, I wanted to show you all this price chart of the S&P 500. And this is a monthly price chart. And look at how massive this up move have been in an S&P 500. All the way since that crash of 2008, 2009, the S&P 500 has continually, and I mean continually, seen higher and higher prices. Now, as you look up here towards the top of this price chart, that volume is definitely on the increase. And this simply means that we are getting a lot of volatility and market participation from everyone, whether they're buying or selling. You have to look at the price bars to get the answer. Make sure you stay tuned here to HFN on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook as well as on Twitter. We do have a website, HueFinancial.com. Join us there if you want to see our mini forecasts in the cryptocurrency space as well as in the stock market. We do cover both areas. And Make sure y'all maintain your profitability. And as always, I will see you on the next one.